In this video, we'll be going over the company's function. The company's function returns basic information about one specific or all available companies in the Trade Defender database. When I say basic information, I mean data like the ticker, the company name, the company's industry code, where it's located, the number of employees, the officers or directors, things like that. First, we'll type an equal sign and the name of our function, which is companies. Then an open parentheses, and our first parameter is the application key, which you can see I have in cell B1. Now this is the only required parameter for the company's function. If we type a close parentheses and then enter, you'll see that all of the basic information for every company in the Trade Defender database will be loaded. Here you can see all of the tickers, company names, exchanges, currency codes, and things like that. Now, we'll remove this data, retype our function, and move on to the next parameter. Our next parameter is the ticker. So here I'll type TLSA for Tesla. After that, we have order by. Order by is only really relevant if you're asking for all the companies at once, because it helps order the companies in alphabetical order, in either an ascending or descending format. If you'd like the companies to be ordered in ascending format, you type ASC, or if you'd like the companies to be ordered in a descending manner, you type DSC. But since we're only looking at one company, that's not very relevant, and we'll leave this blank. Next, we have columns. Columns allows us to specify which columns we'd like returned and in which order. So here, I'll type a double quote and then I'll enter a few. So ticker, company name, SIC code, and then a double quotation. Notice that I've separated the columns with commas inside of the double quotes. Next, we have values only. Values only allows us to specify whether we would or would not like to see column headers in the returned data. By default, this is set to 0, meaning that column headers will be returned. If we'd like to remove the column headers, we'd enter a 1. But right now, we'll set this at 0. Next, we have transform. Transform allows us to specify whether we'd like to see our data returned horizontally or vertically. By default, this is set to 0, meaning that the data will be returned vertically, as we saw in our initial example. But if we'd like to set it to 1, the data will be returned horizontally. We'll leave this at 1. Now we'll type a close parentheses and hit enter. And here you see the 3 columns we asked for Tesla have been returned in a horizontal manner. For more information on this function or other functions in Trade Defender, please check out tradedefender.com/docs. For further questions, please email us at support@tradedefender.com. Thank you.